Hello, what's your name, job title, and where do you work?
So my name is Dr Mizuki Morisaki, and I was a research fellow in the University of St Andrews, and then just finished that job and then start to work in the University of Bristol soon.
So did you finish your PhD recently?
Yes, I have. I finished my PhD last year and started working.
So tell us about your research.
My research is about Alzheimer's disease, and then I look at the enzyme called alpha amylase and then how it protects against the neurotoxin in an AD context. Super.
And so does it protect?
It does, but we don't know how, so that was my research topic.
What's exciting in your field at the moment? I mean, discovering how that works, I assume.
Yes, so I didn't quite found out how it works, but we found something unexpected. So I collaborated with the University of Edinburgh and they looked into the microglia function, and then seems like it's not conflicting but inconclusive in terms of neuroprotection.
Fantastic. So can you also tell us about a time when you overcame a challenge in your research or in your career?
So basically, I finished my PhD last year in the middle of pandemic. So finding a job was quite a challenge. Yes.
You mentioned earlier you've just got a job at Bristol. So what was difficult about that? What did you do from finishing your PhD to finding this role?
So I applied a lot of jobs. So I did. Just applied many different jobs, and then I also applied for the grant, and then luckily one of them became my job.
So what advice would you give to somebody who finds themselves or is about to find themselves at the end of their PhD, not quite sure what comes next and without a job yet?
Okay, so what I have learned is just bother everybody that you know, and then just keep emailing things that you're interested in or people you are interested in, and then just keep basically eyes around the world.
So apply for everything. And what about, did you need to kind of slightly look beyond because obviously everybody finishes their PhD and has their ideal job in mind. What about when that job isn't there?
I would say just do something that slightly interests you, even though it's not the ideal job, because that might bring you something that you might be interested in, something that you never thought of.
Thanks, Mizuki. And so we're at the AR UK conference, ECR Day today. What's been your highlight from the day?
So it was very nice to see there's research going on. Like, I haven't seen many people in person or conferences, so it was quite reassuring that a lot of interesting things are happening still.
Brilliant. Thank you, Mizuki.